Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of your ACM student chapter activities. My topic on which I'm going to talk is AI intervention in sustainable healthcare. How does artificial intelligence play a role in the area of sustainable healthcare? There are two terms, sustainable and healthcare. So we will try to understand sustainable as well as healthcare. AI plays an important role in the area of healthcare, but what makes it sustainable, we'll try to understand. You can see two pictures here. One is me only. We are capturing EEG signal from our brain for a sustainable healthcare research, studying impact of meditation and yoga in the quality of life in human health. You can see that there is a brain structure. You have different areas. This red colored, front side is a frontal area. Then comes parietal, temporal, and this back side is occipital area. These different parts of brain have different functionalities. When you want to study an impact of some activity in the human brain, you will need to focus in certain area. So let's understand how does AI, play a role in healthcare. So let's first understand how does it help in healthcare. It helps in early detection of ailments, early detection of any disease, maybe cancer, tumor. Because what happens, there are computer based algorithms, ML based techniques, where artificial intelligence helps in diagnosing, rather detecting the symptoms at early stage, which is really difficult to be detected by the radiologist or the physicians. There are many powerful deep learning based and ML based algorithms that can help in early detection. It also helps in treatment by using IoTs and other devices. It improves decision making, data analytics and decision making becomes faster, efficient, and more appropriate using artificial intelligence. Expanded access to medical services, telemedicine, telehealth care provide services to even rural part of the world. Associated care assistive technologies through which artificial intelligence can help those who are having certain disabilities and disorders. It also gives superior experience of enjoying the good health care using AI tools. You can have smart devices and can control and can monitor your own health parameters. Checking health through wearable devices, as I mentioned, that you can wear a smart watch or other smart gadgets through which you can monitor your health. And then end of life care, that rather than depending much on medication, you can also think of leading to quality health care through artificial intelligence intervention. So what is sustainable and preventive health care? If we can use the knowledge of Indian traditional knowledge of India, what is called as Indian knowledge system, and using AI intervention, exploiting the capabilities of IKS, what we can work, or AI is actually has started impacting in the mental well-being, mental health care. Because when we are healthy in our mind, in our spirit, and in body, then only we lead to sustainable health. The quality of life becomes, excellent when your mind is healthy, spirit is, enthusiastic, and your body is also healthy. Because there is a serious attention, there are a lot of research articles that suggest that this depression and mental disorder disabilities is a common phenomena in many adults, the graduate students. And if early intervention through AI or AI based models can help in detecting at early stage, we can save many lives. So the motivation for this, that how can we use artificial intelligence and use Indian knowledge system. There is a historical speech of Swami Vivekananda, which is my lifeline, life guru. He delivered a historical speech in Chicago in 1800 93. There he talked about traditional knowledge and called upon the youth. We have tremendous traditional knowledge in India, combined with the science and technology, and work towards culture, tradition, medicine, consciousness practices. And this is how truly India can become world leader or Vishwaguru. Even the National Education Policy 2020, NEP 2020, has a lot of focus on the quality healthcare, quality education, and holistic life. So the IKS can be made part of quality education and research, and of course AI has to play a larger role in providing that kind of education where IKS or traditional knowledge of India is involved, through which one can lead quality life. The IKS is Indian Knowledge System, where we conduct research to explore and document various aspects of IKS. IKS does not only cover healthcare, but it covers consciousness studies, astronomy, physics, metallurgy, ancient structures, design, preserving arts, culture, and tradition, traditional medicine, yoga, Vedas, and mathematics, and so on. When we see the Sustainable Development Goals, 17 Sustainable Development Goals, one of the most important goal, SDG 3, is good health and well-being. And that I can say that IKS has a tremendous role to play in achieving the Sustainable Development Goal 3. So under IKS, we are studying the impact of traditional practices. We have just started with mental well-being and sustainable healthcare, rather preventive healthcare, yoga, meditation, and other mindfulness practices such as mind wandering during meditation. Can it be reduced? Is it increased? Using exploratory analysis of various meditational practices using psychometric and different biological time series data like EEG. So we are working with SVAS and IMHANS and few IITs in collaboration, and also the Heartfulness Center. So one of the work is on community wellness. You see here when we record EEG signal before meditation, during meditation, and after meditation, we can clearly see the difference in EEG, and also the impact comes in terms of reduced stress, reduced mind wandering, reduced anxiety, and many more other things. One can feel, one can enjoy the good quality of sleep as well. So the objective of this lab is to use AI and investigate critical studies, sustainable environment, holistic ways of living, health conscious that leads to quality life for everyone. To study the impact of yoga on mental well-being, consciousness, stress, sleep quality, etc. And also to find out some cognitive abilities, whether there is an improvement in cognitive ability using mindfulness practices. Generally, the approach, it starts with ethical clearance, protocol writing, selection of subjects, hiring of subjects, collection of data set. Then we analyze the data with the help of different brain attributes, brain signals. EEG we capture currently, and EEG can be decomposed into alpha, beta, gamma, and theta, delta. And again, from those waves, we can extract the features that can be used to analyze. And then what we do that we use the AIML models to classify whether some persons are meditators, others are non-meditators. If persons are meditators, how long they have been meditating, and what is the impact of meditation and yoga with respect to time, with respect to age, with respect to gender. All this is the part of the study, the research. Stress, sleep quality, concentration, whether one is able to pay attention to some object, activity, or work or not, disability and disorders on various subjects. Like the facilities are, we are using some neuroscience, cognitive neuroscience facilities, psychology, bioenergy, physio, psychophysiotherapy kind of signals. So primary, the modality with which we have started is EEG. So this is a flow of work where we capture the signal, we use data preprocessing, extract the features, then we can also fuse the different modalities, and then we use suitable models, and that can help in detecting certain disorder or disability, and can provide monitoring, diagnosis, screening, prevention, self management, treatment, etc. So there are a number of applications. So one of the practical work that we are doing is studying the impact of meditation on mind wandering. So we could clearly see that before meditation and after meditation there is change in EEG, especially when we focused on this occipital area. In the occipital area there are channels from EEG device O1 and O2. When we saw this gamma wave, we found this high frequency wave, which is part of EEG, is significantly reduced. It means mind wandering is considerably reduced when we actually meditate. And this is another work, ML based classification of classification between practitioners and non practitioners of yoga, meditation, and breathing practices. Generally, what we do is we capture again the signal, we decompose into alpha, beta, gamma, and then we do some linear and nonlinear analysis, extract the features, and we can also use suitable features which are useful for us, more meaningful for us, and then we classify. So this is general practice. There is one work called as brain mapping, because what is important is which of those electrodes from a certain area, say frontal area, look at here, there are so many channels in the frontal area, but if I'm interested to study about the critical thinking ability, whether there is improvement or reduction, I will not focus into all frontal areas. Rather, I will be focusing into suitable, the most appropriate frontal area channels, the sensors, the electrodes. So this work is also, has been done under our lab, what is called as EEG electrode localization. So let me conclude that the role of AI is significant in healthcare, especially in sustainable healthcare, and that contributes towards sustainable development goal 3. Mindfulness practices, they can play tremendous role because they have tremendous potential to improve the quality of life. A lot of signal processing and psychometric data analysis is done through AI intervention, which leads to preventive healthcare. So the AI, in pre-processing, in decomposition, in feature extraction, in classification, providing appropriate model, has a great role, to assess the impact of the mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga, that actually, helps to sustainable healthcare. So I hope this, will give you some idea about how and what AI plays a role, and what is sustainable healthcare, and what exactly is the role of meditation, yoga kind of practices to lead the quality life. That includes many things: reduce stress, reduce anxiety, reduce mind wandering, improved sleep, improved quality of sleep, and many more things are there. Thank you so much for inviting me here, and giving me the opportunity to talk on a very interesting and useful topic, that is the role of AI or AI intervention in sustainable healthcare. Thank you so much.